wanders.
I like that one. Although one thing, shouldn't there have definitely been helpful wander? And could Sylvia not have gotten the help of helpful wander to round up all the other wanders?
Yes.
I mean, I guess that would have been a bit or at least, they could have done it where helpful wander helps round up some of the wanders, but then is so helpful that he rounds up himself and throws them in, and then Sylvia has to get the rest.
Well, yeah,
something like that.
I don't know. There were a lot that they didn't specifically go over.
Yeah, but there was a lot that they did anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
But yeah, I'm not really sure what the ending part was supposed to really be, because first of all, it shouldn't have worked if they didn't get all of them, because I don't know why he came back to life again, but there was still one left.
I don't know. Maybe that's not actually Wander. I don't know. It probably is, but I don't know. I think it's just some sort of I don't know, magic test of character. I don't know. Of both parties.
But yeah, there are some things that don't really make sense about the episode, but I still liked it.
Yeah.
All the different parts of Wander's personality, because I think he said there were 400 of them or something.
Yeah, 415 or something.
Yeah, some of them were just not even something we've seen Wander before. Just a personality trait, just evil Wander.
Well, what do you mean evil Wander?
The one that tied the other one.
Well, that was from what was it? Wasn't it the bad guy? The one where,
but being evil isn't really part of his personality. It's getting carried away with acting.
Yeah,
that's what that was about.
Yeah, so basically that version of Wander. I mean, he might not be truly evil, but he's doing stuff that is evil, even though he's not actually supposed to be evil. I don't know.
Katamari Wander was
fun. Was it really Katamari Wander or Katamari Wanders?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting game.
Although, it was more of just a wheel, more than a ball.
Yeah, but close. I mean, there's other shapes of Katamaris. Well, at least, yeah. There's a human-shaped Katamari.
So that was the axe.
That was an interesting one. We got to see a return of Evil Sandwich.
Yeah, sourdough apparently.
Well, I mean, sourdough in what way? What? I mean,
they said that's the name.
That's the name?
Sandwich.
Huh. Well, I mean, the name of the sandwich or the name of the character?
The character,
Okay.
I think,
I mean, well, it's not the name of the sandwich, I guess, because sourdough's just the bread.
Well, I mean, the character now that he's a sandwich, because before, being a queen, I think she had a different name, back then. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, this was an interesting one.
It didn't have Wander in it at all.
Oh yeah, huh?
It's the first episode that's like that.
I'll say who runs the evil leaderboards?
I don't know.
Is there some sort of official because there has to be? I mean, well, I guess there aren't any sort of official rules on what counts as being conquered.
Yeah, but because I mean, I like how. The Hater's montage, he didn't do anything except what we saw in the montage.
Yeah. I like that.
And apparently that's enough for the leaderboards to count.
Well, I mean, because Lord Hater is all style and no substance, which I like. I mean, when it's, when they're aware that that's what he is. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the first time that we've seen the evil sandwich again, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't remember.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. At the end of the episode, the fancy party, when they said "evil sandwich," in that way, and then lightning, I knew that it was going to appear again.
Yeah. And one thing, they whoever builds statues of evil villains, that's a huge industry. They must be making lots of money, I think.
Oh yeah.
Well, the statue making industry, because the statues keep getting destroyed and built.
That's true, but it's also a dangerous business because, I mean, doing anything for a villain is, well, at least doing something like that for a villain because, you know, they could threaten you with, like, if you build statues for anyone else, then...
well, I mean, I'm sure there's enough statue businesses for different villains. Also, are there any watchdogs that aren't part of Lord Hader's army?
I don't think we ever see any.
Okay. Because, like, what would Commander...
yes, there's one. Wesley.
Well, yeah. But, like, are there any that... Well, what does Wesley do again? Like, what does he do now? I forget.
He just left.
He just left, yeah. But, like, I mean, it'd be interesting to see watchdogs that just have regular jobs. Just work... Or, like, I'd like to see the watchdogs that work in the food court. Or something. Yeah. Like, they're not necessarily military, or they're not, you know, combat trained or something. They're just there to, you know, cook burgers.
Yeah. I also like I mean, Hader knows that the food court is in his ship, I'm pretty sure, but, like, he doesn't know that the watchdogs eat, like, food. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, he just had the bill for himself, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I like how they have different kind of like different versions of the Commander Peepers theme.
Yeah, and also we have you know, confirmation on what exactly Lord Hader is: a powerful skeleton, a powerful electrical skeleton man.
Yeah. Put that on the wiki.
So that was the loose screw.
That was an interesting one. I mean, Wanda and Sylvia just seem to be just kind of along for the ride on that one.
Yeah. It's mostly about Starbella.
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Like,
yeah.
I guess, what's his name? The villain guy?
Oh, Mandrake the Malfeasant?
Yeah, I guess he's... Like, I wonder how high up he is on the villain, like, leaderboard thing.
I don't think he's very high. Like, he may once have been, but probably not anymore.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Starbella, I mean, she seemed like she was, you know, once a very famous, you know, superhero type of character, but, like, I mean... And that one guy from that planet, like, recognized her.
Yeah.
But, you know, Wanda and Sylvia didn't. So, I don't know, I either they just, you know, haven't, you know, gone to the parts of the galaxy that she's known in, or that guy is just, like, I don't know. Would it be, like, a comic book nerd or, like, a history nerd?
Well, history nerd, I guess, but, like... I don't know, maybe... I don't know, I guess she might be just more like a more obscure... like, individual.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of celebrities and stuff, but, you know, you don't remember all their names.
It's true. Especially the older ones.
Yeah. I like Mittens.
Yeah.
And, he certainly contributed.
And all of Mandrake's, robots and stuff were destroyed. You know, they died, but they're robots, so... I guess it doesn't...
I mean, yeah, they're robots. They... Yes, so that was an okay episode. Yeah.
That was the It.
Yeah, that was a good episode. I like that one. I like episodes where... I like episodes where they're planning stuff, I guess. And then... Not a lot gets accomplished, but something gets accomplished. I don't know.
Like
something, but then... I don't know, they do something, you know.
I mean, presumably Lord Hader is still 11th best villain in the galaxy, so...
Well, I don't know, because, like, apparently, like, it being, like, the power of it was transferred to him, and then, like, apparently Ted got all the planets, so, like, apparently they're his now. So I don't entirely understand how that applies to the official leaderboard, but, yeah. But, I like this one. I liked, I wish we got to see more of it, but I liked the Plaid Ninja planet. Well, Plaid Ninja, who was one of the, like, on the leaderboard.
Yeah. And it was a plaid planet.
Yeah.
A planet.
Yeah. Plaid Ninja, yeah.
Also, like, does General MacGuffin, like, do you think he has, you know, some kind of important item that he needs to, you know, take from one place to another place.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. But I'm glad that I really like the end credit thing as well. Yeah. I mean, because we got to see all the stuff that they were talking about.
Yeah.
I like just the concept of the infinity minefield. And then none of it was real.
Yeah.
So, like, why bother explaining that? I don't know.
Well, except he said that they don't start the whole thing over again from step one, which means that it might be real.
I don't know. But apparently one of the fears was sand. Just, like it just said text, just sand.
Well, I don't like sand.
Well,
it's rough and coarse.
And it gets everywhere. Yeah. Well, and I guess if you are an eye, that would, true. And
so like when they were in the food court and Peepers was drinking, like he had the straw up to like the lower part of his eye.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that. That. Whenever any eye creature drinks, like any creature that has an eye but no mouth, it doesn't look right. I don't know. And then when they're like infiltrating the MacGuffin's base or something, like one of the watchdogs like started pulling on its eye, and I thought it was gonna tear out its own eye, but then it just took out its contact lens and threw it. But like it looked like he was gonna rip out his eye and throw it. Which would have been just
like which one of the watchdogs did Peepers say like is not going to make it through
Pat?
the infinity minefield? Yeah.
I just wonder like what the history is behind Pat, like.
Yeah, like what must he have done to just for Peepers to say like, hey, you're probably going to die.
Yeah, I mean, and he's like. What has he done to do that, and why is he still on like the board of like why is he in the room with all these supposed like I don't know important watchdogs? I don't know.
So I like that Lord Hater remembered Barry's name.
Barry?
Yeah, like the one who was sitting right next to him, who was trying to tag like at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, remembered his name from what?
Well, no, just like he doesn't usually remember the watchdog's name. Like,
oh yeah. That was a good episode. I like that.
That was the cool guy.
Yeah, it was an episode with Captain Awesome.
The Emperor Awesome.
I always I keep forgetting that. Yeah, Emperor Awesome. So yeah, it was like the one that like why were they making fun of Commander Peepers for being short? Like Commander Peepers is probably taller than them.
Yeah,
like
I think the perspective actually like was made him seem smaller than he was.
Like Commander Peepers in Mirror like are larger than they appear. I don't know.
So like Lord Hater chess set like coming to a store near you.
That would be an interesting thing. Yeah. But like, what would the like others like? What would it would just be Lord Hater as the king? Like I guess you could have like Commander Peepers as the queen because that's a second, and then the rest is just watchdogs. Like
well I mean they had Emperor Awesome, Sylvia, and Wander figures.
Yeah, but like those aren't really like. But on his side though, on Lord Hater's side, it would just be like him and him, Peepers, and a bunch of watchdogs. Just a whole bunch of pawns.
Yeah, I don't know. Like for a second, when it cut like from them actually fighting to the things, like I thought that it was all in his mind, something like he'd imagined the whole thing, but it was just a reenactment.
Yeah, I didn't think that would be something that they would make up. I mean, I was thinking at some point that like when like he was saying who's the most awesome villain in the galaxy or something, like I thought they Emperor Awesome was gonna take offense to that or something and say that he's the most awesome, and then that's how they split up or something. I don't know.
I mean, his name is awesome, but I think he considers himself the coolest guy in the galaxy.
I guess. Yeah. When do we get to see more of what's his name, Brad?
He does show up again.
We need a Brad Brad and Emperor Awesome episode. That would I would want nothing more than that for Christmas.